Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium. Opposite ends of the division between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Mike Messina gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now here's the first offering. Richie Ashburn is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Here comes the 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ashburn, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball right down the line in left. And foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. John Means will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy.
Pitch, here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 18 homers, 53 RBIs. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So now to the plate, Paul O'Neill. Out in front of it, strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, and the RBI count at 35. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he sends it on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play Dave. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Austin Hayes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Canseco gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here comes Tino Martinez. He
Leading
went
off
deep in the
for the
contest
Yankees,
last night.
the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth,
Now it'll be
the left
Jose
fielder,
Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt,
Batting
that's the
sixth,
advantage of getting ahead in the
the
count. You can
designated
really
hitter,
force hitters to
Cecil
expand their zone and protect.
Fielder.
And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Now one down with the bases empty, and up next, Adley Rutschman. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
The right fielder.
So the next to bat will be Richie Ashburn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Canseco is there, and it's a very quick down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Ashburn is underneath this one. 1 down.
Batting eighth, The third baseman.
MLB The Show,
Allen.
your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. First delivery to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He singled first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Trammell, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So here is Joe Dietrich, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Eddie Matthews will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there to get him. Posada credited with the caught stealing.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lays off, 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ryan Mountcastle would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. O'Neill retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Now into the box, Bernie Williams as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
In now, Paul O'Neill. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul O'Neill is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Ashburn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Yanks leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. O'Neill is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Austin Hayes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-1 to him now. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
The batter,
no doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Cecil Fielder.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fouled away. Fielder gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 drilled on the ground to short. Beautiful diving stop to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back, the third baseman, Alan.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, a base hit in his first trip. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Into the box, Hannes Wagner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Martinez trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. O'Neill is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Looped out towards short. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
First delivery to him.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit in the air out to center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Into center field, line drive base hit. looks like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. To the plate now, Paul O'Neill, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in next, Tino Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Martinez
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he's back in standing. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next for New York, Jose Canseco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Into the box, Cecil Fielder. And this one's in the dirt, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Now at the plate here is Joe Dietrich. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. No balls and 1 strike. One and one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and two.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 2-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Eddie Matthews is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back.
Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Travis Lakins will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 70, Travis Lakins. Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hard ground ball to third, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
So now to the plate, Alan Trammell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Soriano aboard here at first with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Ready now is Ryan Mountcastle. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Canseco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So,
here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Jake Cronenworth stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing, and he pops him up. Cronenworth is under it, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So next to hit is Bernie Williams, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Popped him up. Rutschman is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 21.
So next to bat will be Paul O'Neill. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's bad.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Richie Ashburn. 0-1 the count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
At the plate now, Joe Dietrich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Mussina gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. John Means is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Jeff Nelson hammers down the 5-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors.